Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. It is Friday, so you already know we are trading options. We're reviewing our plays from last week, and we are collecting some premium. If you see the week and you see the month, we had an awesome week. $2,000 up for the week, and you can probably guess why. It is Tesla. We sold the call last week. Luckily, we sold it. We sold it at a safe mark, and it looks like it is in the money. So, what do we have going? Well, we have a couple of things. So we have the Roth IRA sit at $73,000, up for the week $2,000, up for the month $2,300. For the past 3 months, pretty flat with the $2,900, and the past year we are up $14,340. So what happened? Well, we talked about it a little bit. So Tesla went absolutely parabolic this week. We sold the 267. We sold it as a 2-week option, thank goodness. So we still have another week for this. But Tesla ran up. It gapped up, and it is trading at, I think, in the 272 right now. So we are in the money on that. But the good thing is we are above our cost basis. If we come down here and we look at our Tesla, we have 202 cost basis of 265, 115 shares, roughly around $31,000. And we are up $861. So if we let our shares go, we collect a premium. The difference between the 267.5 and the 265, so roughly $200 and some change. And we would book that into the account plus the premium we got for selling the call. And we would wheel the stock, and we'd just go back in and we'd sell a cash secured put to enter. So we got paid $230 for that. So it would be a pretty nice if Tesla can stay above the 267. If not, we will sell another covered call. We do have some plays to manage. We have Apple, we have Amazon. They are both out of the money. We love to see that. And we have Mara that's also out of the money as well. So let's manage some of these positions. For the week, we rolled that Apple option up last week, and you can see we're up to 255 on this current option. Apple fell like absolute crazy, mostly because of the news with China. They did have some new phones that are coming out, the iPhone 15 and a couple other new products. But yeah, there's supposedly maybe a ban for the iPhone 12 and some radioactive issues there. So we will actually see what happens there. But still, I'm long Apple. We are up big on the position. And so what we are going to do, well, we're going to do what we do every single week, right? We're going to roll some options. So the buy to close will be $1. That means we would book the entire credit on that option minus $1, and we get back into it. I'm probably going to play this one safe and just collect a little bit of premium. I wanted to make sure I'm out of the money, and so we will collect just a little bit of premium there. This should be $16, and it still gives us some time for the stock to run back up. With the new iPhone coming out, and they're probably going to report some numbers on some sales, I just want to play it safe. So we are going to do either the 180 or the 182.5 right now. I have that limit in for 16 to roll, and that includes the buying to close and the selling to open. Amazon played directly the exact way we wanted it to. Throughout the week, it was kind of crazy. It was up above this strike price, but it has recently fallen back down, and Amazon's trading at the 140, so we are in the perfect position to close this sucker out. It looks like it wants to close it for $2, and then we can sell a new one. So we want to go a little bit higher up the chain. As always, let the stock run a little bit. The 0.2 delta is the one. Yeah, I probably want to go with the 0.15 delta on this one. Let's go with the 0.15 delta on this one. We're going with the 146. This would be called rolling up and out. We are changing our strike price from 142.5 to 146. So we give ourselves some more appreciation there. We still get paid credit of $40 for that, and then minus obviously the buy to close of the $2. That would be a $38 net credit to the account, and that right there is like a quarterly dividend basically in 1 week. So we'd love to see that. Let's hope that fills as well. And then we have some Mara. Mara got absolutely obliterated this week. If we look at the Mara chart and for the week, you can see we're down 23%. This is absolutely getting wrecked. They had some news come out. They had some share dilution going on, and they are paying for debt by selling some shares. So we are down on this about $368, but we were making money by selling puts, and we're making money by selling cash secured puts. So you can see there we didn't make a whole lot for the week with $20, but we are going to roll this option out, and we are going to do it. Let's see what we can get for the 11.5, $10. So we can still get Okay, so we can still get $18. If we can collect $18 and get out of the stock and wheel back right back out of it, then we're in a good place. If not, I'll let this, if that doesn't fill, then I'll let it expire worthless and I'll sell it on Monday. It looks like a lot of stuff's not filling, which is kind of weird. Sometimes it takes a little bit more when you're doing a buy to close and a sell to open, which is rolling an option. But you can see I'm right between the bid and the ask on all these. I'm a little bit high on the Amazon short call roll, but I am in no rush to get those filled. So we still have some time left in the market today, so we will let those sit open. But just like that, you can see the credits are coming in. That'd be $9, $38, and $16. Mara, this one's actually really close, $9.67. We can close this for $2. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roll this open. The reason why is because I'm okay picking up some more shares, especially if I can do it at a cheaper price. So I'm going to sell the $9. So we'd be lowering from the $9.50 down to the $9, and let's do two of those. So that would give us, that releases $100 of collateral, and that gives us $36 of premium. We'll see if we can get that filled. We are right between the bid and the ask there as well. So that one, everything pretty much expired the way that we wanted it to. We are out of the money on Apple. We are out of the money on Amazon. We're out of the money on Mara as far as the call side goes, which is always good as a call seller because it works as a downside hedge. And we are out of the money on the 9.5 put. Even though we are close, it looks like it would expire worthless. And that's why it's only 2 cents to close that. So we got those three options open. Again, here's the Tesla 265 call. We do have till next week. Tesla's sitting around the 270 mark. We left some massive gaps on the most recent run up. And we will definitely be watching for that, right? You can see over the last month, we're up $39 to 16.86. So I'm happy to let these shares go, and I'll wheel back in. If we want to look at what a wheel back in looks like, if we were to sell the put at our same price we have right now, this is actually a little bit lower. I mean, I literally could sell this for $315. So for me, the wheeling's better than the rolling, although I could do the roll option as well, and I'll show you what that looks like here. So let me go back to here, and if we were to roll this position, I could roll it up and out probably for a credit. If we went to the 29th, and we had the 267.5 call, yeah, so I could roll it up. That would give me another 135 in credit, and that would also give me an extra $250 in share appreciation because we'd go from the 267.5 to the 270. So there are always options, no pun intended, when trading options, and so that is what we play to, right? So right now, this is all we have in the portfolio. Very, very simple. We have Apple, we have Amazon, we have Tesla, we have JEPQ because we're saving up for 100 shares of QQQ, and we have Mara. Now, one thing I will do as soon as all these end up filling, or I get them to fill, I will take some of my buying power and I will go in and I'll buy some more JEPQ shares. Each and every single week, I try to buy at least a share of JEPQ. Just so we can get closer to that mark. We have about $5,000 in of JEPQ right now. We are almost buying ourselves a single share every single month on drip. And so I'm going to continue to raise the standard on that. Actually, we have the cash in the account now, so let's just go ahead and buy. Let's buy 2 shares, $100. Just want to keep raising that each and every single month and get my dividends coming up each and every single month as well. So now we're up to 104 shares. We are up on the position. Mara, again, we are getting beat on this one. Down to 966, absolutely obliterated, but that's okay. I'm a Bitcoin miner, so I love the Bitcoin mining stocks as a small percentage of my portfolio. If you looked there, Mara is in this portfolio alone, we're talking 2.7%. So I like to play a little bit with smaller percentages of my portfolio. That's 2.5%. Even if I got assigned another 100 shares, we're still under the 5% mark. So we love to see that, and we will just leave that the way it is. So these are all the positions we have. These are the positions. It looks like some are starting to execute. Yeah, that Amazon one just executed. So we were paid, what was it, $38 in premium there, $40 in premium minus the 2 to close. So $38 in net premium added to the account right there, and that hits straight to the buying power. So these are the plays for the week. We'll get all these filled, and then we'll go over it next week. Tesla will be in the money or out of the money next week, and we will go over it then. But for now, count is looking good. We're up 25% for the year. You can't ever complain about a 25% year. That's $14,000 added to the account, all through trading and share appreciation. And if we could do that each and every single year, this account will be crazy. So the goal on this account is to get it to $100,000. I'm going to keep pushing it. I can obviously continue to deposit accounts, and towards the end of the year, depending on what my account says, I'll probably end up adding some more money here and maxing this out. or I'll add it to a traditional account and put a little bit more funds in there too. So that's what we have for this. We are just going to keep grinding each and every single week. We're going to keep selling options, and we're going to keep managing our positions with the data we have available. If you have any questions, any stocks you think I should be trading or I should add to the mix, anything you want to drop in the comments, feel free to do so. And please give it a like. It helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So thank you, everybody. Happy investing. We'll catch you next time. See you later.